So the question was, you're well funded right now. You're from Celsius. This is Mr. Goldstein from Celsius is a technology company in Tampa. And he was just discussing with me how he just raised $400 million, as well as a previous funding in 2018, you said?
Yeah, the previous funding was 25 million from Tether and our community. We did a interesting equity crowdfunding,
Right. But the big news of today that you're bringing us is that 400 million came your way from a pension fund from Canada.
Exactly. So that's the second largest pension fund in Canada. I think it's the Teachers Fund. It's the 12th largest in the world. So you can imagine that a company or organization of that size does their due diligence. They wanted to be one of the first pension funds doing this, but it took 9 months to get there.
Right.
Long 9 months of due diligence, and the objective was not the money was a good benefit, but we are profitable. We didn't need the money. What we did need is their stamp of approval. We did all our checks, we did check the financials, everything around it, the security, and we decided to go with it.
Right. So prior to you speaking, the mayor of Tampa was there, and she was boasting about how much work you've done on this summit. I think a lot of people that will watch this are going to question, well, how does Celsius make money? What's the process as simple as possible?
Yeah, well, we have two facets to our organization. On one end, we work with retail customers and corporations who are doing a very basic thing. They're sending their coins to a Celsius account and getting a weekly yield. We're also offering loans, cash loans on their crypto collateral. So these services, we don't make money on those services. Very little money. We are not using our customers as a cash cow or a way to generate revenue. Because the way we generate revenue is we take all these assets and we know how to generate yield on them. We have several strategies we operate, and we are really, really good at finding those strategies to earn safe and good yield, and we share the pie with our retail customers.
So you have some economists, in other words, that are on your staff, crypto experts, and you're loaning to, as I understand, institutions. And you said that there was a credit process you go through or check before you go to those institutions. How often do you check on those institutions?
Yeah, we have a risk department that when an institution, let's say a hedge fund comes, they check each of them, they do a KYC, they do a financial check, and then they score it. That score decides how we work with that hedge fund or other institution and decide how much collateral we take, etc. So it's a very complex and thorough.
What kind of percentage do you think that you can continue to earn with your company? Not to give away secrets, but if you grow to a few billion or $50 billion, what kind of percentage can future investors that may see you come public, what can they expect from you?
Yeah, we're a yield company. That's what we do best. So we got from zero to almost $30 billion in assets under managed, and we've done it with changing very little the APYs on our rates. Some went up, some went down. We added a couple of tiers to Bitcoin and Ethereum, but generally, if you look at our rates from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, the change was pretty minimal. And the reason for that is that we got really, really good at finding yield opportunities and implementing those yield opportunities.
Right. Last question for you, Mr. Goldstein. This is where your satellite office is in Tampa. Where's your primary office?
Well, we have offices around the world. We have 16 or 17 offices in Tel Aviv, Belgrade, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Tampa. I moved to Tampa 6 months ago. I intend to build here an office with at least 100 people, maybe more by mid next year. So we are a big company, lots of potential. I see a huge opportunity here in Tampa to build a great office for Celsius.
And most importantly, new graduates that are in Java, I suppose. Which language are you using in terms of programmers?
So this is the interesting thing. We're looking for developers all the time, like a lot of tech companies, but in order to work with Celsius or in Celsius, you don't need to be a blockchain or smart contract developer. All you need to do is be a good developer, standard stack, AWS, .NET, Node.js, SQL. That will get you in a position in Celsius as long as you're good. And come join us.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Mr. Goldstein. I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Mark.
Thank you.